Matt Payton here with Coach Brent Vernon as the Tigers knock off UT Southern. Coach, I'll tell you what, that was an absolute war. It was ugly at times. It was chaotic at times. You name it, but they don't grade them. The big thing, you come out of here with a win.
Yeah, and I think, we had a sort of ugly win against Life, and I think that's sort of what we have to work on trying to turn it into, make them as ugly as we can. Now, I don't really look at it as being totally ugly till the last 2.5 minutes, and golly, that's just a tough situation. I mean, they're speeding us up, but we're trying to be patient. They go from, honestly, it goes from a football game to now we're going to call everything in a 2-minute span, and it really changed, and it made it tough on us. So, we got P out, Keeston fouled out, Jace had 4, CC had 4. We were searching. It was a tough final 2 minutes for us, just trying to figure out what the best thing to do was. But at the end of the day, our guys did a really good job with our scouting report in a short period of time. We rebounded the ball well. I thought we had a lot of guys step up and play good, and our defense was good. They got to 64, but it was all because of the last part. They shot 28%, and our guys were flying around and doing a nice job defensively today.
You held them 12 minutes without a field goal. I don't know if you knew exactly that. They went from the 14-10 mark to almost the 2-minute mark between field goals. They hit 6 free throws in that span. Unbelievable effort.
Yeah, and I didn't realize that. I knew that, I looked up one time and, they were at 45, 44, whatever, and I knew that we were doing good. And they were getting some good looks and missing some shots. But, again, I think it was the looks that we were wanting them to take, because you could see late in the game what a Darian Hudson does whenever they really spread the floor out and have you on your heels. And our biggest thing was to make him and Hancock really take tough shots. And for the most part, we kept him in front until the last 2 minutes. And we really did a nice job on our closeouts on the other shooters. And, again, after that, we rebounded the ball really well and again, helped us get over the top.
Malachi DeSousa hit the game winner on Thursday at Life. Tonight he had 19 points, a new career best, 9 rebounds, knocked down some big free throws down the stretch. He continues his ascension to be a critical player for your bunch.
Did a nice job, played a lot of minutes, obviously made a huge shot against Life, made some good plays here, and just, he's got a nice IQ. He's a competitive guy. I like to see the 9 rebounds. It's something that I think that early on is something I always wanted more out of him. I thought he could give us more, and I think he's done a really good job in the last week and a half with that. But, again, all of our guys did. There was a play in the second half one time because we're switching 1 through 5, and they shoot it, and CC's on one of their big guys, and he roots him out to 7 feet. And that's what you got to do. And sometimes, like we said the other night, you have to go through some struggles to see reward, and hopefully we're trying to get some hotness going on at the right time.
Sam Whining hit a couple of big shots for you. He hit one I thought was at the point he hit it, I thought that might be the game winner. Of course, this thing kind of got drug out. He didn't shoot it well early, but he's starting to pick it up. And, of course, and you've talked about it, well documented, all the other stuff that he does.
Yeah, and like I said, it's almost, it's hard for us to play without Sam right now. He does everything right. He takes on any matchup. That time when he made the shot, it's one of those as a coach, no, great shot, because at that time we were just wanting to try to milk the clock as much as we could. But maybe we should have not even done that and just continued to attack. You never know what the best route is, but when you have that lead and, again, we've done a nice job of recently really shooting the free throws well. And tonight we were spectacular. Both teams were. But, my whole thing was let's make them foul us. And we finally did after that shot, and we stepped to the line and made them a lot.
I think entering the game today, if I told you you would have won, you'd felt really good about that whole 7-8 thing. You and Shawnee State, right, or 8-9, and they go and get a big win. I don't know if you know this yet. They won today. They knocked off Freed Hardeman at home. Life beat Georgetown. This league is just insane, Coach. I mean, there are no gimmies. This is a hard-fought win, but it keeps you right there. The potential to host a game, which is huge.
Yeah, and I told our guys I didn't know the outcome, but I think we're a game back from Shawnee. So it changes a lot. We have to be able to get a win Thursday night. If we can do that, it gives us a chance, I think, to still host and see what we can do. But for us, it's like we said after Life, we're trying to build momentum. And coming on the road and winning these 2 games is the start of trying to build momentum.
Long trip home. I'll let you get started, buddy.
Thanks, bud.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach Brent Vernon and the Tigers get a big win here today as they knock off UT Southern in Pulaski, Tennessee. 70-64 the final score.